That was my favorite track from PlanetSide. If you want to listen to the entire score outside the game, all the MP3 music files are nestled within the PlanetSide folder if you've downloaded the PS Forever client. Just like every good movie needs music, every good game does too. Just think about how less epic a movie like Avengers would be without music. The track you just heard has a military vibe with the sound of trumpets, but also conveys a sense of the never-ending struggle for victory. Each faction in PlanetSide also has some faction-specific tracks that really immerse you into being a part of that faction, and remind you what they believe in and who they are. Every item in PlanetSide is unique with a distinct sound, which can be heard by every player in the vicinity, whether they be friendly or enemy. In PlanetSide, there are no variations of the same item, so when you hear an item being used, or a weapon being fired, or a vehicle approaching, you know exactly what it is before you see it. That means you know who and what you're fighting before you see it, unless captured equipment is being used to initiate a surprise attack. This is more than just hearing footsteps, folks. PlanetSide had built-in voice chat, but it never worked right, so TRG used TeamSpeak instead. What PlanetSide did have, which were quite useful, were three key voice emotes based on the voice of your character that you chose at character creation. These emotes could be heard by enemies and friendlies, and because random players couldn't talk to each other over in-game voice chat, these emotes were often used during battles instead to communicate with friendly players and taunt enemy players. Here's a small sample of the emotes from the male and female choices.
Hail! You can't beat me! You call yourself a soldier?
Best you can do? I'm better than you! Hail!
Your best is my worst! You start it, I finish it! Hail!
Not likely. You gotta try harder than that. Hail!
Hail! Zero chance against me! Don't waste my time!
Hail! Back to basic training! Give me 50!
Hail! Not a chance. That's your best?
Hail! Ah! Not even close! Ha! Why bother?
Hail! Today won't be your day. You'll get better in time.
Hail! You wish! Your entertainment!
These voice emotes were a lot of fun to use, and only served to elevate the immersion factor. While the in-game voice chat in modern games functions fine these days, you can't listen in on enemy communications and using your own voice just isn't as fun.